I'm gonna get right to it. The title is why evangelism take two. So it's like the second take. The first one I didn't title it right. I don't think. At least I don't remember titling it right. So I had to do it again. Anyway, why evangelism? Well, it started out because it was like a certain point in time in my life where I wanted to make a change. And back then I was like, I need to do something about this. And so I did something about it. And when you try and go when you see me do what I do, when you hear my sermon out, when you see my sermon outline, when you hear my sermons and whatnot, you see what you're not supposed to do. This is not the way. The Lord says, I am the way, the truth, and the light. No man coming to the Father but by me, I am the way. Jesus said that as well. But this is how you're not supposed to do. The right way to do evangelism, the right way to be an evangelist will be to go to school and to go and do your thing and graduate from a spirituality program, and learn doctrine and whatnot, and to go through your church. But it didn't end up being that way with me, because not because I didn't want to, but because it just didn't happen. I'm not trying to hate on nobody or nothing like that, but it's like this. If you go out in the weather, okay, and you expose your chest, if you're wearing a jacket, you expose your chest for a certain length of time, and it be cold, you're gonna want to cover your chest back up. And that's what happened. I exposed my chest, and I closed it because I started feeling cold. And I do how I do now because it's the only way I know how. It's not how I wanted it, but I was ignored at the end of the day. And it's too late now. See, when you do something, you have to have the oomph, the power, the passion, I'm finna get this, I'm finna have it, is mine. I'm finna go and get it. But it didn't happen that way. It just, you try and go through the proper chain of command, but you end up being overlooked for whatever reason. And so I'm saying I'm using the hand I was dealt. I am not going back. As far as I got something to do with it, I'm not, not me, certainly. If I can have something to do with it, I'm not, that's over. I don't have that passion anymore. I don't have that oomph anymore. Now I'm gonna still keep doing this, but I don't have that no more. You know. Um. So instead of a spiritual in a circular word education, I'm gonna use a circular word education in place of a spiritual in a circular word education. Meaning you can go to school and become a minister or maybe a minister wife or a clergy or something like that and take up that spirituality stuff. But when you do that, you have to go to a specific kind of school. And usually it is schools that specialize in that. Unless you go to like one of those big universities and then they might have something. But usually when somebody wants to be something like that in the church, you go by and you go to a college that you go to probably I was in that, but you go to a college that is spiritual, like a St. John or United Methodist or something with a Baptist in it, or the National Baptist Convention or Visionary, something like that. You do that instead of just going to like a regular like a university, like something like that. But me particularly, when you hear and see what I do, man, I use partly what I learned from when I went to Columbus Technical College, when I took up management and supervisory development. And no, I will not give y'all my student ID number I had before. It's just but my name is Michael W. Lee. My birthday is 7/12/84. Anyway, yeah, like I said, so yeah, I don't want to do that no more. To me, that's whack. I just want to jump in there and get into it. But for those of you who want to be evangelists, because I've always liked seeing Joyce Myers on TV. But for those of you who want to be evangelists and whatnot, it's good to start as soon as because when I started recording at home because I was DJing and I was like, you know what, and so I'm gonna record this. And so I recorded it. I was like, this ain't actually bad. I actually took the time to record myself having church in a way. And, it's like, yeah, okay, cool. And so it just went from there. So that's what I wanted to say. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing. And I really want to keep bringing y'all sermon outlines for evangelism, sermon outlines, and I want to keep bringing y'all sermons. And I want to shout out my company, Egyptian Life Evangelism. And if you want to contact me about that, or if you want one of my sermons or sermon outlines, you can contact me specifically for that on my email address at Egyptian Life Evangelism at yahoo.com. That's Egyptian Life Evangelism at yahoo.com. I think that's it. But if that don't go through, you can go ahead and contact me on my regular email, and that's michaellee1984@gmail.com. That's michaellee1984@gmail.com. And so you can contact me that way. Let me go and make sure I got this email address right on my Egyptian life one. But it should be right. Let me log on here. And yeah. Yeah, it's a Egyptian life evangelism at yahoo.com. I don't know how and why people post their email address in the description, but I'm not gonna do that. I tried that before a good minute ago, and it just went off to chaos. What I'm gonna do is I want to give y'all a copy of my church program, so y'all know I'm real, and you got some of my information on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some of my information on it, so yeah, be careful with that. You got my phone number on it and everything, so yeah. What I'm gonna do is put it in the chat box, and then I will put it in the link in the description below.